Up next, we have Nate.
Hooray! Thank you, everybody.
There we go. That's better. Good job. A+.
Hey, I just want to thank everybody for coming out for live performances tonight. To be the audience, give yourself a hand. Because we only have weather like this every so often, so it's nice to see a full crowd. I'm just going to have a few musings, I guess, while whoever actually, if you want to announce the next performer. Oh, okay. Get your instruments ready, kids. Anyway, here's a few things I just have observed. My friends tell me I should talk to people rather than tweet it. You know, the president was recently in the area, and he was actually raising money with the founder of Costco. Not much controversy there. I mean, politicians do that all the time. But I thought what was funny was Donald Trump asking to validate his Costco card. Thought that was one. And like I said, they're not necessarily jokes. They're musings, yes. But I think the funny thing is that I don't necessarily like carrot cake. But if carrot cake is pretty much the only thing that's offered for dessert, I'm not going to order Brussels sprouts to show my disdain for carrot cake. So I have a number of friends who would probably prefer the Brussels sprouts, but not me. I call it sort of popsicle truck politics, really. I mean, we all want what's advertised, but at the end of the day, you pretty much are left with whatever's on the truck. So they're not always going to have Captain Crunch. You know, we had Seafair recently, and I characterize Seafair as a great Seattle tradition where the 99% get to hang out and camp out on the 1%'s lawn and mutually watch aquatic NASCAR and get third-degree burns. So, like I said, musings, not necessarily humor. Might want to do mic check. No. Okay, awesome. And here's another thing I noticed recently was they actually had a Consumer Reports test for these devices you attach to a child and their car seat to tell you, or to alert you basically, that you left the child in the car. Yes, it's a device that plugs onto the kid in the car seat, so when you leave the car to go in the store or go in the house, it reminds you, I'm sure there's an app for it, it reminds you that you left a child or children in the car. And I'm thinking, if you need this device, either your car is too big, your kids are too quiet, or you have too many damn kids. Darn kids, sorry. So one thing to close my little piece here. I noticed that 80s retro, in particular, I was surprised to see no neon clothing tonight, because if you go to Target or the mall or whatever, it's nothing but neon. And when I was going through school in the 80s, I mean, neon seemed to be the rage then. And I'm waiting for the signal that this trend is over. I'm waiting for the first JCPenney's underwear commercial with a beatboxing grandma. That's pretty much our indicator that, you know, that trend is over. And I think with that, speaking of over, I do want to say, because I don't know if they're going to plug it or not, they're going to perform, KT and Hoops, your wonderful hosts, they actually have an album. I'm not going to do... I found out tonight it's on vinyl, exclusively on vinyl. So you're not going to be able to have it on your MP3 player, your iPod, your iPhone, your iPad, your iPatch. Arg. Anyhow, they have this LP. It's available for sale for the introductory low price of $25. No, $10. They have 10, and actually, this is the great thing. There are 5 songs on each side, and they actually give you a break in between, so you can actually flip it between 5 songs. Anyhow, the album was made in the U.S., not like China, like the Pandas. But this album is available for a limited time only, very much like the Pandas. So give them a listen tonight and definitely consider buying this for yourself and another one for your grandparents, because they may be the only folks that actually have an LP player. Maybe, okay, and the hip people in the crowd that may have it. So anyway, sure.
Let's hear it for Nate. All right. Rachel, it's your turn, my dear. Look at you.